morning, guys. Top Republicans first requested those interviews back in June as part of their joint investigation into alleged political bias in the Hunter Biden probe. Now, their letter to Attorney General Merrick Garland reads in part, quote, "The federal government is supposed to work for the American people, but whistleblower evidence shows that several federal employees were working overtime to cover up for the Bidens. We need to hear from these federal employees." Now, this deadline to schedule those transcribed interviews is less than 12 hours from now. It comes as a newly released email exchange reveals the true purpose of Hunter Biden's role on the board of Ukrainian energy company Burisma Holdings. In 2015, a Burisma executive wrote to Hunter, quote, "The scope of work should also include organization of a visit of a number of widely recognized and influential current and or former U.S. policymakers to Ukraine in November, with the ultimate purpose to close down for any cases/pursuits against Nikolai in Ukraine." Now, this message was referring to prosecution against Burisma's founder. It was sent 1 month before then Vice President Joe Biden traveled to Ukraine and threatened to hold $1 billion in U.S. aid if leaders did not fire the country's top prosecutor. These revelations leaving many Republicans in shock and renewing calls for U.S. Attorney David Weiss to bring greater charges against the president's son. Listen.
She approved bringing a multi-felony indictment accusing Hunter Biden of tax evasion going all the way back until 2014. And in fact, on $400,000 of income, he didn't pay on his Burisma money, the money that came from Ukraine. We know a lot about that now. If your office signed off on it and you didn't bring the charges, what happened?
House Oversight Committee member Clay Higgins even saying this, quote, "Our president is compromised. He should resign and be forever condemned, and the Democrat Party should begin rebuilding itself." And guys, the two IRS whistleblowers alleging the Hunter Biden investigation was influenced by politics are set to testify before the House Oversight Committee next week.
First thing I do is I say, "Would you look at this?" You know what I mean? Oh, go figure. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, where is he? I'd like to look at it. You should have said, "Look at this," and that would have probably got you off if you told him to look.